Jael Joseph Live will be at the Caribbean Music Awards Red Carpet event on August the 28th at King's Theater in Brooklyn, New York. This is an opportunity to get your business featured to the region and the rest of the world by extension. All you have to do is send us an email at jl@jaeljoseph.com or contact us at 767 315 5235. Let your business be seen by over 25 million people regionally and internationally, right here on Jael Joseph Live.
Yes, offices. So it's high time to begin your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Here to support you through all disaster. At NCCU, trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information, self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity. At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
I get up.
Boy, I hungry.
Wait, come see that.
Take advantage of Perky's Pizza's college student discount. Spend $10 to $50 and get 10% off, or spend $51 and up for a 15% discount. Flash your ID and save big today.
Good night, good night, good night. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. It is Thursday. Oh my God, look at my eyebrows. At least Jenny could have bring the eyebrows a little bit. Boy, I come in on the show decale tonight. I decale tonight. Listen, guys, I had a facial today. My face. Oh my God, my face. Check out the video dropping tomorrow on my facial. You'll find out all about it. Good night, guys. Welcome. Good evening. Bonsoir tout le monde. How are you doing? Hope you guys have it. It is hot. It is hot. They're saying that a storm is approaching, and let me tell you, it is hot. It is boiling hot. Okay? I shouldn't even be wearing black. It's against the weather to wear black right about now because it's so hot. Welcome, one and all. Welcome. I see you guys joining in. Share the live. Share the live. We got Fucian in the house. We're going to be talking here on Run the Track and Talk. It's so good to be back on Run the Track and Talk. We're going to be running the Track and Talk on straight through till October. It's going to be Run the Track and Blaging. That's what we're going to be doing, and I'm excited to have Fucian here with me, joining me for the very first time on this show. Guys, it is very interesting to have this young man on with me because I've been reviewing his music for a little while, and it's his first time, so we're blocking his cherry tonight. I just learned that the boy from What's Smoke Me. Like, I must have taken the boy Lame with somewhere. Like, the boy, what's wrong with the boy, bro? Bossy Massive on the live. Let me see you drop your, I don't know, your bossy flag. Bossy have a flag. If you're from Portsmouth and you're on the live, drop your flag. Fucian's going to be coming through in just a little bit. We're going to be chatting with him. We're going to find out a little bit about him. I want to say special tonight to everyone locked in on YouTube, be locked in on Facebook. Good evening to you. Welcome to the show. This is the Jael Joseph Live Show. And this is called Run the Track and Talk, where we run the track and we talk. And this time we're really going to run the track and talk because we're going to be reviewing Fucian's latest track. Just go on. It's going to be my first time. I've been out of the loop. It's going to be my first time seeing and hearing and interacting with the song. And we're going to do this together. We're in this together. He's going to be on there. I don't know if you're ready for all of what I might say, but needless to say, as an artist, your back have to be broad, right? Right, Fucian? Your back have to be broad. You have to have dashing lift back, right? And I'm so happy that we can join you here this evening and we can share with you a little bit about culture, a little bit about music, a little bit about dégagement, a little bit of us, Dominica, right? That's what we're doing here this evening. Drop your flag. Let me know where you're locked in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I see you there, Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas says, when am I moving? Listen! 758 in the house. They want me to move. Listen, they want me to move. They want me to move on the road in 758. They want me to move in politics in 758. Boy, let me tell you, I might just move. If it's right and it's ripe, why not? Why not? Right? Thanks, Andrew, for stopping by. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Josie. Welcome to the show. So good to have y'all on here with me. Let's get this on the road. I see a few other people coming through and they stay silent. Let us know when you're locked in. Let us know where you're coming from. Let us know that you're in the vibe and you're live and you're ready for the show. We got Fucian joining us. So far it's been a good week. I should say it's been a great week. I mean, I fell and bounced my knee at one of the falls. Let me tell you, I took one big bust down. One big bust down. I won't say, trying to play all like nature's girl in a dress. I went to a falls, but I can't tell you where. You just have to wait for the video. And I get one big bust down. I went head first. Listen, my child was even crying. My youngest was crying because he was like, oh my God, my mother died. I went head first in the stones. Thank God, I don't know, my face must be made of titanium or something. Nothing happened to my face. But my knee, I got like a nice rouge on my knee. And it looked like my knee dislocated. Let me tell you, by the time we left the falls and we were back on the road and stuff, I could barely bend my knee. Like I was in so much freaking pain. And I check in, boy, look, I cannot move. Look, I can't go gym. Listen, that shit lasted 2 days. And my trainer, the genie, was saying like, it's because I've been working out. So I am back to like, I don't even understand what's going on. My knees, like nothing happened. Like you see the bruise, but no pain. It's almost like a false, I don't even know what happened. Right, I did put a little bit of Iodex. Big up to Candy for making sure I had Iodex on it. I did some cold compress. Big up to one of the restaurants that we stopped off at. Just have to wait for the video. And they give me some ice in a bag for me to put on it. So I did ice it. It wasn't just magic. It didn't just magically disappear. But yeah, I'm feeling good. And the week has been great. And I'm ready to roll. Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. I see USA in the house. Are you brave? I have to say all you know. USA. Miranda, you brave. Oh my God. Let's get ready for Run the Track and Talk. Welcome to the show. It's lovely to have all of you on here with me, and I hope you guys enjoy the show as much as I'm going to enjoy doing this interview tonight. So, without further ado, I want to welcome to my show for the very first time. But before I do that, let me just make sure. Let's just make sure that, yeah, let me just make sure that everything is good to go. And I gotta make sure that everything's good to go, right? We're gonna make sure that everything's good to go. Let's welcome to the show for the very first time. Make some noise, show some love to Fucian.
Blessings, blessings. Good night, good night. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, I'm doing well, I just explained my little dilemma with my knee and thing, but I'm feeling good and I'm ready to have you on here. Um, I just learned that you're from Portsmouth. Like my brother, I didn't even like. I feel like I feel terrible saying that I just learned that you're from Portsmouth. The reason why I feel terrible is because I'm from the north. And the assumption is that I should know everybody from the north, especially if you're in music. Like, how could I not know you from the north? And I've reviewed your music like twice.
You learn something every day, so you learn that today.
You from Depot City?
Yep, right then enough.
What boy?
Remember, we are separate island than Dominica. Posses have its own, so maybe that's why.
What Kerry is the minister, the prime minister of Portsmouth?
Technically, we overseas in Portsmouth, so maybe that's why.
Oh my gosh. Tell me a little bit about you, a little bit about what do you, besides music, do you do anything else like besides music? Like, or is that it?
Yeah, definitely. By profession, I'm an air condition technician. Yeah, that's what I studied in State College. I was employed by us for about roughly 8 years or so until the departure in 2018.
Is that why you're in a different state?
I don't go in there with you. I don't go in there with you.
I mean, you that say that. I never.
I'm not going there with you. Yeah, but I stayed there for a while. After they left, I continued with the professional, and yeah, that's what I do up to today, on my own though. But yeah,
you're on your own, so you're a hustler.
Yeah, I was hustling along with my girlfriend, wife to be fiance, I should say. Big up yourself, Josie.
Oh, I see. Just like I know you too. Like I know you too.
Yeah.
But it never dawned on me that it was you. Like it's funny. Like I didn't put one on one. Like I know Josie. I follow Josie. Josie makes like the best, some of the best cakes.
Yeah, man.
I've known Josie since high school days. I also think I know you, but I was like, but
I know you from what year were you in PSS from? What years?
1995 to 2000.
2000. So you left probably before I came. Not probably, you did left before I came.
Oh my God, so you were really young. Lord Jesus.
Not really, But a young enough, I'll take that because bones start to hurt already. So I don't want to take age.
I was just checking the other day that it's going to be almost 20. Oh God, let me not talk about the amount of years since I've been out of high school. It's gonna be a lot of years since I've been out of high school. I just put it that way. But so you went to PSS, and then after you went.
I left PSS after my mom passed.
Please be quiet.
Yeah, I left PSS and I completed my secondary school in Antigua.
Okay. Well, this man is saying that, like, my brother, the man just bailed up his fiance. He just put like he just dropped the whole fiance. So no, I don't think he's looking. He does not care if Jael was a grandmother. No appeal there, okay? And he's chilly as soul. So you went to Antigua.
Yeah, I finished my secondary school in Antigua. I came back home. That's when I went to State College. I didn't like school. So I went to the, where you're doing the registration of whatever subject, not subject, but what you want to major in, I should say. I went and I asked them, what all you have there for 1 year? Because I don't want to go to school. Yeah, man, and they said they have air condition technician. Well, yeah, they have AC in the
I think electricals and air condition.
Right, but electricals was, I believe, 2 years plus AC was among the 1 year. Yeah,
Okay.
like I took up AC not because I had a passion for a condition or anything. I just didn't want to go to school. And with the father I had, or I have, I should say, you're not going to sit at home. You have to go to school.
Wait a minute. Your father, are you living on the hill, going up to the hospital?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Oh my God! I just wanted to say your father. I was like, I just like.
So you're my whole history.
But I know you.
You're my whole history.
Oh my God! Ready for this church there.
Exactly.
I already had a van, thing van, a pickup van. Your father.
Mitsubishi, most likely.
Yes, Togo. Oh my God! Big up your father one time. Big up your father.
Blessings.
Oh, now I know it's coming to me. It's all coming to me. My God, I am old. Anywho, so you become a technician, and how you end up in music? Like, how did that happen?
To be honest, my initial passion for music started off with dancehall, and that's when I moved to Antigua. That was, I believe, in 2007. Yeah, and Antigua have a lot of Jamaicans. The culture is very similar. The accent is very similar. So the dancehall is a big thing in Antigua. And then I fall into that kind of vibes. I was in the peak era of Movado and Cartel, that war story all going on. And basically I just fall in the music vibes and I started with the dancehall.
So how you end up in Bouillon? So, I guess Antigua was dancehall. You come you jump in Bouillon.
I actually, last year is when I started pushing Bouillon, So from 2007, I didn't release a song, but I did multiple songs, like on my computer. I released my first dancehall, I believe, in about 2012, thereabout, 2011, 2012, thereabout, And then I run it off and on, up until last year, I decided, I right over the Caribbean Sea, crossing, going up, looking to fall in the dancehall market. And then I looking at music that we have here, genre that we have here, and, growing. And I checking, like, why not? I make a couple of phone calls. MJ was someone that I called, spoke with him about the same music vibes. And,
as you say, MJ just jump on the live. We like use a larger blessman, my brother. As you say, MJ say, I want to song. Like, what is this phenomenon?
Yeah,
what kind of larger bless vibes that they're not on the show?
Yeah, but he was somebody I call, and I had a little discussion with him because, to be honest, probably one of the first inspirations, because I watching Bouillon, I checking what MJ is not the artist and MJ singing, but MJ is a DJ and MJ touring. Seen MJ touching France, MJ touching here, touching, and he had just released that tune there. And the vibes rolling. I call him and I get a little insight. He give me a couple of little advices, and of course, if you want to touch in music, and do what you're doing. I must, because that's the first two people I call. That's Danger Den. Actually, I meet Danger Den physically, and he give me all the strength that I would have wanted to get from somebody of that kind of level, because I rate him high. And then one of the statements that he made to me is that finally I would have liked to see us, or how you say it now, something to do with getting some real lyrics injection in the Bouillon kind of vibes. Nothing to shade anybody to say that they're not pushing lyrics. It's just that because from the genre I coming from, dancehall music is a music that you actually have to push in lyrics. It's nothing.
Lyrical content is heavy.
Exactly. So you don't have nothing like rhythm helping you or rhythm giving you vibes, So yeah, and that is what I fall, and based on the way that I sing, you can see that the lyrics that I push in.
So tell me about the first song, because I remember one you sent me one, Cookie.
Yeah.
Right?
I got a Cookie.
Go and watch the video, girl. It's on YouTube. You can watch I reviewed. Go Cookie, search Fucian, Cookie, Foxy Jael live. You can see the review of it. But after this interview, you can go. That one was there were like 150 people on the live watching the review. Watching the review. I go to eat your cookie. Okay, so you had this song, and then
this wasn't my first though.
Okay.
You know, actually, I sent or I made communication with your team for the first tune that I released, which was Shipping Bricks, because I wanted you to review that one there. But at the time, I guess probably the way that you was running your business, it was a little bit the lyrical content was a little bit too much spice. Then put it that way, you know, because I remember like with the kind of young followers you had, because it's not saying that I endorse in drugs, but that's what it's saying. We shipping bricks to make the money flip, you know. So it was something that couldn't go on the show, and it's nothing that I
So
took
I
to
turned
heart.
you down.
Yeah,
Just come on, shit, Nancy. I turned you down, my brother.
I don't need something too raw. I want you to say it
I mean,
instead.
coming on the boat, I turn you down. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
people are stepping down all the time.
yeah. We shipping bricks. Yeah, man. People can go and look for that tune there. Yeah, that was my
Mm,
first tune I released. I mean, the summer as well, and then after I released Cookie, probably like my
Cookie.
third or fourth song. And then yeah.
But I like Cookie. I enjoyed Cookie. How did you feel about the vibe that you got from that song?
Honestly, people that apart from people that like the song, as in, you know, it's a nice song to bounce to, people that go into the lyrical content of it again. Um, it feels good that you can push something in a genre that you're not used to, in a genre that you have, you know, almost like no help. Because I don't really have a team more than my home.
Mm.
You know, so you know, most artists have a team around them. You know, they go studio, they have a 2-3 artists with them, you know, you can record and you have a squad, and you know, I don't have that kind of
Why? Why is that? Why is that? Why you don't
um
have
um but pretty much remember is I started that on my own. It's not to say like I had a circle we following and that kind of vibes. I do have, I mean, I have friends, I have people around me, but it's not people in the
that?
industry. You know, it's just normal people. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so I just got that kind of link, man. Let me just put it that way. I mean, I have artists that I good with, but not nobody that I have that link with.
You think that that is something that is lacking in that industry in the bouillon industry, Dominica? Like there's not really like a network because Karian is saying same. There's not really like a. I feel like the only person that I really see move like they have a team is Ridge.
Yeah, he have a really nice structured kind of
He
vibes.
has like a really good like he have somebody that handles like he have something for he has. I was traveling with Ridge and them and it's like he's like Jael, don't worry, we have a driver. I was like, you have a driver too? Like they'll pick you up and you know the first time I was like, wow, I was so he's the only person and I feel like too because a huge part of it. Do you think is like because some people consider music a business and others do it on the side? Is that would that be probably because it's difficult to kind of go into it as a business because you might
I mean,
feel
that
boy.
may have it you know, a little bit of sauce in there, but it have plenty artists when they release a song or when they go in the studio and record, even if the song not released yet, you'll see them, you know, post on a status, share with you that they're with their crowd, they're there with their friends, they're there with, you know, and the vibe in that in itself giving the song a hype even before it drop. But
Yeah.
that's because of your circle. But
Hmm.
you know, I friends with a lot of people, but I don't have friends. So you see me doing a thing, most times I do anything I on my own, I do it. It's not because I not.
But you want me to be your friend, Fusion? I just fucking with you. But I understand what you're saying. I mean, it's real talk
I mean, eventually that will come
because I'll give
because
you a
it's
case.
in the industry, you know.
Yeah, I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. I completely understand. I just teasing you. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it personal.
No, no, no.
I'm really just teasing you. So I want to kind of understand like where your name Fusion comes from. Like where did you why that not your government name, that not what Mr. Prince give you. And your father's a prince, right?
Yeah.
See, I remember that. I remember coming back. Yes. Tell me a little bit about
Yeah.
where Fusion comes from.
Actually, that's my original name from music. I started with Winchester. That's a dancer.
You
Now,
know, I saw that. I saw that once. It had post on Dominica Breaking News. One of your music, right? One of your songs had posted years ago.
um, I can't recall, you know, to be honest.
I saw that.
I can't recall. But that was in the early days with the Winchester because
Okay.
that name, you know, I was singing again from school 2007 in Antigua. And then, you know, remember showing Winchester, the soca artist. So my friends and them would always call me Winchester. Because I sing in, my first name is Sherwin, his name is Sherwin. You know, so they would call me that name, and I released a couple of songs under that name. And then at some point, when I realized that I need to catch my own identity in the, you know, in the genre, if you're gonna do that, you can't walk under the next man's shadow.
Right.
You know, the peak of the same Cartel Movado war, I just figured out, boy, I put couple names on the line, and then to pick out something, everything with meaning. I can't remember what was the others. But fusion, as in fusing, coming together, I just altered the spelling. It had a lot of segregation in the dancehall kind of vibes, and I didn't want to go on the.
You sound like a Lucian with an F.
I just altered the spelling. Fusion. So
Fusion.
it have to look attractive as well. If I can't just say fusion and you see.
Is that fusion? Not sounding like it making sense. They give me like, but we stand even creative with a fusion. But we got something together. Let's call it fusion. But yes,
so I put it like that, and I carry that name ever since.
Wonderful. So okay, so you decide to jump on the Bouillon train. You've been releasing songs. Why do you continue? What is the vibe like for you in the Bouillon space now? What is it like for you? Because you continue to release, and you have a new song which we're gonna review live. Listen, it's gonna be my first time actually seeing it. Well, it's a audio, right? It's an audio.
Audio, yeah.
So tell me, what has been the response like? You know, from people who follow you, even people from Portsmouth. What has it been like since you've been releasing music in the Bouillon genre?
Yeah, well, it's from where it started to now. Definitely, it has grown a lot, but definitely it's not close to where I would want to be, of course. More and more people tuning onto the vibe, more and more people, recognizing me now as somebody that is into that industry. Not everybody, of course, would like the vibes because, I push quite a bit on nasty business in a couple of my tune on them. Things like Cookie had, was a little bit more filtered.
You masked the Cookie. The Cookie was masked.
So I have certain songs that mask and, but I am an artist. I mean, I come out in dancehall where we're singing about all kind of, and all, the kind of vibes it be. So that just coming natural for me to just sing those kind of lyrics. But that doesn't mean I'm restricting myself to singing those, because I have songs that is, lined up to be released, song to go in studio, that is not of those kind of nature as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that is all I'm going to be pushing. But things that the people want for now, you're trying to get your name out there, you're trying to push something to make your name. You have to push what that more likely to, hold people.
Okay. So in a nutshell, it's grown, it's growing, and you're looking for higher heights. Where you expect to see yourself in the next year? And I doesn't say 5 years then, because the 5-year plan that doesn't work anymore. Because it's too far, and tomorrow they say you have to come coming. Like your 1-year plan can go down the drain tomorrow, So what would you say is your plan for the next year?
Well, ultimately, everybody in the music industry, their plan is to go international. I developed a mindset over the past few months, I should say, because I was out of the music for a little bit, dealing with family stuff and, baby being born and, all that family stuff.
Congratulations.
Blessings. So I take a little time off. But I have the mindset now that every song I release, it should have the potential to take off.
Okay.
And as long as it does take off, of course, I want to see myself. I want to watch myself on TV. Put it that way.
But on TV or no?
Yeah, on computer or TV. You lick a chair and say, to watch myself on TV.
Papa, my brother, my fingers. How much people are watching my show? Point Michelle. Big up Point Michelle Massive that has been watching my show on big screen, on the block, on TV. Don't have yourself, okay? Don't try and have me on side in this spot. Big up to my partners on there, my mama's bar, Point Michelle. So don't try and no thing. We're not on computer, we're on TV.
I on computer, never tell you. I tell you, I on computer. It's on computer, I mean, man. I think I look to continue pushing, growing, obviously, extend the catalog, not just with songs, but with different type of song, different topics, different
Mm-hmm.
for different people. Not everybody are into the nasty business vibes,
Mm-hmm.
and not everybody that in the feeling
Nothing
vibes.
but up. Nothing but up.
Yeah, but it's one direction, tunnel vision.
Yes. I love that. We're gonna review the song. We're gonna get on to review the song. I want to before I do, I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who's tuning in on the live right now. Make sure you share the live. We're about to listen to the song. We're about to review. We want to show Fusion much love. I also want to big up my sponsors, the National Cooperative Credit Union, who is my community financial partner. They're our sponsor. They've been there with us. I've sworn the NCCU has been there with me from the inception, and I truly appreciate them. Also, want a big Perky's Pizza. You can skip the line at Perky's and you can order on perkyspizza.online, pay with Shop DM, and you can enjoy your delicious pizza. I mean, Perky's Pizza is my children's pizza of choice. They absolutely love Perky's Pizza. All right, so don't forget, make sure you can order online if you're craving some pizza today. So big up my sponsors. And of course, I want to big up the Caribbean Music Awards because your girl's going to be on the red carpet for the Caribbean Music Awards. I'm going to be there, going to be interviewing all of the stars as they come. So you all have to be locked in right here because we're going to be live on the red carpet. So make sure if you're not following me now, you follow me now. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook. Make sure you're logged on, specifically on YouTube, because I think we'll be streaming it via YouTube because it has to go through a few networks. So make sure you log on to see me live on the red carpet on August the 28th. So Fusion, I think we can be ready. We're gonna be ready to listen to the song. You ready?
You ready?
Well,
Make sure you hold a little water to wet the ears, cause it hot.
well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out.
Pull it down a little.
We're about to find out. Let's see. Let's pull that up. Let us pull that up. All right. So my screen is shared. I'm feeling like I should do it like this. Yes. You see it good?
Yes.
All right. Are you ready? Let's see if we can check out. This one is Fusion X Vicky. It's called We Toxic 2025. Wait a minute. I saw a video of that circulating around.
Yeah. It's not. That's a studio. That's us in the studio. So we had a little vibes and push it.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
We might do a music video for it. Actually, she may come down because she's not based in Dominica. She may come.
Who's
down.
Vicky?
It's a Saint Martin artist. She's based in Guadeloupe. Actually, she now coming into the music. No, coming into the music.
All right, so we're about to review Fusion X Vicky. So Fusion and Vicky, We Toxic. Currently, the video was launched 13 days ago, and it's at 931 views. It's produced by my boy Freeze. All right, mixed and mastered by DJ Dirty. Recorded at Pep PP Hit Studio. Pep. Is that Pep or
Yeah, we
PP?
did in Guadeloupe.
All right, so we're about. Let's take it away. Let's do this.
Boy, Freeze.
You hearing it?
Yes.
All right, everybody hearing it? Everybody hearing it? Talent and versatility. Naturally in the DNA, because you're rep for everybody hearing. Let me know if you're hearing. Let me know if you're hearing. We're about to get this. Let's go.
Boy, Freeze. That woman that's stressing me, boy. Mom's just stressing me, my brother.
I hope it's not Josie.
No, man, Josie innocent. What's your next question? Who that's stressing me? I tell you Josie innocent, but you might ask me who that guilty. So you can put me in trouble there now.
I stressing you? Can't be.
Freeze. I don't wanna stay, I wanna leave.
Baby, if you really wanna get away, go away.
But there is something I wanna say, baby.
Say it, my boy, and get away.
But before I leave, I want you to sit on my dick.
What I want you to do? I was not ready. Listen, I need to preview them songs if I bring them on the show. What is this for me?
It's a toxic relationship. I mean, what you expect?
Jesus Mary touched the wheel. Why?
I like how you riding sweet, baby.
I wanna get my pussy licked.
Oh, didn't tell me that was nasty business.
Nasty business.
Fucian, you've always sent me clean songs. Where's the clean version?
Nasty business.
Let me put out a disclaimer. All those of you who have children under the age of 16 in the house, can you please send them to bed? Because they're not supposed to be on this live. Lord Jesus. Sometimes I said that I won't sit down. I'm going to call it Eximo Pocote Power. I wasn't ready. I
man.
honestly, guys,
Toxic relationship. You need to break up. You want to break up. You have to break up. But you love to switch. Even if you have to get a little piece before we go, man.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I doesn't do them kind of things.
No.
No, I doesn't. I can leave. We can leave, and we still cool. And I don't know. I just think I just get dry. I feel like I just emotionally detached, and it's like I think only one of my exes I really feel like I've constantly gone back to over like way back when, you know? And I think it was because it was like high school, like high school, they say like, but
yeah, old fire stick.
Old fire stick, and high school vibes and the connection there because this person has known you through so many different periods in your life. But I don't think there's nobody can have me that untidy. Like,
no, man, it's just before I leave. That's what I want you to do before I leave. I leave it, But
what are you going?
Yeah, man. It's before I leave.
And I'll gobble on your dick, baby.
We toxic. Can you come sit on my dick? I like how you riding sweet.
There's more lyrics to the song than that, right? Please tell me.
But of course.
Baby,
I wanna get my pussy licked, and I'll gobble on your dick, baby.
we toxic. Toxic like crazy. Baby, we toxic like crazy. Make it noise like dog I giving you a horn. But sure, you still my baby.
Toxic like crazy, baby, we toxic like crazy. Anytime I call, I'm making you come, no salad can't take my baby.
Yeah.
What you say there? Wait, let me rewind. I'm going to rewind. So cool, that's why show. He's showing studio.
I tell you, get some water, to damn it.
My water finish, Let's go.
Toxic like crazy. Anytime I call, I'm making you come, no salad can't take my baby.
Yes, baby. Come rotate your waist and put it on mine.
Yes, baby, I rotate it and I shake my behind.
Yes, baby. Back it up and let me feel what is mine.
Oh, it's yours. All of a sudden, it's yours. Don't go, you going.
Oh, it's mine,
Why you going? It's go, you going. And if it's after, oh, it's yours. Oh, it's that's holy man. That's it's going, you going. But today it is yours. And first all you
go in and to go with it, man. It's mine and to go with it.
But it's go, you going.
Yeah, but it have to be within arm's length.
Oh, c'est comme ça.
Yeah, man.
If you want to listen to the entire contents of the song, you're gonna have to go on YouTube and do that on your own time. We are reviewing the song presently. I've given all of the information on the song. As you can see, it's listed also in there. Be my guest. Somebody say lock back and come back. Lock back and come back. Okay, no locking back and coming back. Here. All right, let's go. We're continuing.
Take it from behind.
Baby, before I leave, I want you to sit on my dick.
I don't know. Like, it's just too much for me. Is there a word we could use to replace that word?
We can get something.
Are you guys gonna make a clean version? I really want to know because I mean, how do you get this to play on radio?
No, it's certain songs they do already playing that. No,
So
to
you
be
just check it
honest
out.
with you,
That one does
no,
not go on radio.
you ever hear the clean version of Ramping Shop?
Yes.
Right. How dirty do you find that clean version song?
The people that never heard the dirty version, they still like it.
Right. No, people already don't hear that. No, I have people, of course, the small team that I have request a clean version. So potentially
Because I mean, if you want to
of
play
it.
this on radio, I mean, I would have loved to really like indulge in it. But it's just, I mean, I don't have a problem, because we people are there. I don't have a problem,
Of course, yeah,
right?
definitely.
But I also have to think of the vast majority, and we have to practice some level of censorship,
Mm-hmm.
And in as much as they don't do that for dancehall, because dancehall, I mean, it's a give and take. Dancehall, they just play all their thing how they want. They don't worry if people eventually at one point they'll do a clean version. But I still feel like as Dominicans, especially because our genre is still small and upcoming, that we need to have like a clean version so that
The clean version, I believe, is something that artists definitely me first starting on me because I have to talk for myself. Something that definitely I have to put myself into. But you have like a difficulty when you're doing those stuff there.
what is your difficulty?
Everything is in music. If you're going to do it straight, it's finance. So you produce this clean version. It's going to be not a completely different song, but technically it's a different. You have to go back and re-record. You have to master. You have to, so in the industry, that is a problem that plenty artists have. Finance part of it. So
You speaking currently like in bouillon industry?
yes, finance is an issue for upcoming artists, people that aspiring to be artists, most young people.
So what would you really want to like? How do you see that? Because I recall at one time there was an entertainment loan or a grant or something of that sort. But I think that was a kokomaka because not many people were able to access it. Like, so what do you really hope? Like, how do you see that app being a thing? Like, how would you want to see? Because an entertainment loan is still a loan. It's still a loan. It's money that.
Yeah.
The other day I make a Gianna Pachinos with somebody because I called them and they were asking how they're going to support an initiative that I was part of, and they're like, oh, we're a small entity and we rely on the government for money, and I'm like, there's so many freaking grants outside. I feel like there's so much grants outside for artists. Like, do you guys think about those things? Like, do you think about grants that you can access? Like, just being back in Dominica over the last couple of months that I've been back, I've applied for 6 grants already.
Yeah.
And then that's
how many did you get through with?
2, and I have 2 pending.
Okay, right. So the first thing, if you realize the bouillon music, the new set of artists, and when I say new set of artists, let's wheel back, let's say about a year, new artists to boss, let's put it that way. Roll back about a year ago, 2 years ago, up to date today. Most people is quote unquote ghetto people, put it that way. Not rich people cheering. So
they're street folks. They're people on they're
right. It's normal hustlers like myself. Like I do my like air conditioning. I don't have a salary coming in that the bank going and say, you know what, you have 2,000 coming in every month. You have 1,005 coming every month. So accessing, saying that you have grants or loans is one thing. Accessing them as the normal young people on the streets is a different kettle of fish. Because obviously when they give money, they have to know how they're getting it back. And music is probably easier to go by blast. It's easier to go by blast and win than to sing music and win. Yeah.
Big up to Kenny G one time.
Big up one Kenny G.
Much love to Kenny G.
But it's easier to win by blast because you in each song on average, if you're doing it straight, is going to run you at least $600 every release.
Yeah.
From buying the rhythm to studio time to mixing to mastering to prepare it for release. Every song is going to run you a minimum for around six, and I just saying 600. because when I do maths, I pay more than that for a couple of songs. Well, you know, how many young people can afford to release a song and you have no idea what the return is going to be? We just release music, but you know, they continue sliding down and then you keep on hoping for the next to catch. It's a gamble and it's a real gamble. You check it. So
Yes.
you know,
So we really have to, I think there really needs to be a way that we can create some sort of funding that young up and coming artists can tap into it, even if it's like a grant where you know you get something, you put out something, and even putting together like a whole marketing everything for it in like after it's complete, you know, like just helping walk you guys through it. I mean, that would be something. Would that be something that you would bite into, or you would be interested in like as a, if there was a grant that you would probably would not give you all of the funds, but it would probably give you access to the music, and then probably assist you with the marketing of it, you know, that way it's like a win-win situation for the foundation, for the grant, the holders of the grant.
Yeah, I mean, definitely is I mean, everything have fine prints in there, so you must go through the fine prints of, you know, whoever or whatever institution you're working with. But definitely, as long as you know you're going to help the cause, of course.
Let's continue listening, eh?
I like how you riding sweet, baby.
I wanna get my pussy licked and I'll gobble on your dick, baby.
We toxic. Can you come sit on my dick?
Let me tell you, that rhythm though is so freaking lit. Like it have a tongue, tongue, tongue. You just want to like
Big up freeze one time.
watch the tongue, tongue, tongue. It's only almost like, oh, you
Big
know
up
it's
freeze.
like, yeah, it have a vibes.
I like how you riding sweet, baby.
I wanna get my pussy licked and I'll gobble on your dick, baby.
We
She said she gobble.
The accent. Remember, she's not Dominican, eh? She's not in our. Yeah.
I swear she said gobble.
Yeah, that's how she talking.
So like
Gargle in our
Hey, Fucian,
struggle.
you know what is to gobble? What is like you gobble, you know, you the food was good, you gobble that though. I screaming how much blue soap ties and how much blue soap you have to use to clean that song.
That's what I mean when I tell you a kind of a ramping shop kind of vibe. Somebody call me and tell me, boy, I never know Spice and Cattle in Dominica, you know, singing, you know. I say, what you mean? They say they're a ramping shop.
My girl said gobble. Like all I hear is glob.
Big people music. That is big people music. So put on this side for big people, yeah.
Oh my God, y'all are a mess in this bouillon nation.
Toxic, you say you love me but behaving just like Lucifer.
Oh, you really toxic, eh? You really toxic.
Ursula, why you telling me them kind?
Wait, she behave like Lucifer. Who? Lucifer and Ursula? Why is that Fucian? Devil. What is that? This is Ariel, the witch in Ariel.
Correct. I have to call her that, but you can't tell me I behaving like Lucifer.
Bache! Sukuma. Oh my God. So say Lucifer is Ursula. Hey!
Kind of things they fall.
This is what I mean. Or don't call me them names.
Seems like you just forget you call me the devil name.
Fucian, you the devil's son.
That's why I giving you corn, Vicky. Them kind of stressed out for me. That's why I'm not looking young.
Josie, I hope that dot for you, Josie. That corn and that horn and that.
VP, I give him corn and horn, man. Do the same.
That is corn and a horn, and that's not like Zampood. I don't able at all. It is. I love the song. It's not for kids. Miranda say.
Definitely not.
Miranda say. It's not for kids. Viewer discretion. Listener discretion is advised. Listener discretion is strongly advised. I had to put that in the tagline. Samaj, put that in the top of the resave that live for me. Listener discretion is advised. I don't nobody to come for me. Nobody don't come for me. All right, listener, if you're not an adult, move yourself.
Baby, pull my panty down and put me down on the ground.
Why on the ground? What happened to the bed? What happened to the couch?
It's for beginners.
What? People like me with bad knees. Oh, how's that gonna work?
Put the cushion on the ground.
Budget! Just said she's marked as safe. Why? Hey! Marked as safe. I like that. I like that. Chua mood. Oh,
That
Lord.
I've waiting for so long, I don't pull out the condom before I leave.
You pull it out or pull it on?
Pull it out. The one don't tell me she put on her panty, so I pull on the condom. We toxic, you know. Is that it telling you, you know, toxic? We know we have to go, we want to go, but it's too good. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Hey, Epson said he bed boring.
I want you to sit on my dick.
Why is it? Why is that? What is going on?
Nice. Amanda just wanted to go, so they want to be nice.
Wait, I dying.
Like how you riding sweet, baby.
I wanna get my pussy licked and I'll gobble on your dick.
Baby, we toxic. Can you come sit on?
Okay, so guys, you know, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I honest to God, I go to knock Samaj head because you should have listened to that before we come on my show, because I'm so glad you say I turn you down the first time with your dirty song, because
It wasn't dirty song, man. It wasn't dirty. Don't say that.
I mean, I have a grand audience, and I want to make sure that, you know, I mean, I don't mind. Honestly, don't trouble me. I like the music. It's a vibe for me, right?
It's a job you're doing at the end of the day, you know. You have a big disclaimer. It's an interview. It's not yours. That's not your work. Exactly.
But at the same time, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, people not getting offended. You know, we have those on the live, and they might feel, you know, boy, Jael just playing all them kind of music and whatnot. I mean, I don't really care what they say. I just have to appeal to the vast majority. I mean, so far, the people love this song. This Miranda. If Miranda tell me, Miranda Williams on the live, tell me, I love this song. It's not for kids. I'm telling you, we love this song. We love this song. The vibe, the beat is nice. It have a nice beat to it. I love the rhythm. The rhythm is nice. I mean, Freeze always delivers, and obviously he delivered in that instant. Josie does not mind. She's marked as safe, so we good.
That's my biggest cheerleader. So plenty of people just wonder, boy, what your woman saying? But when they those kind of song, that's my biggest cheerleader, man. Anything she have to go to first thing, not for approval, but babes, how you find that song then? How you find that? And she tell me, no, take that out and put that. And you were surprised to see what she tell me to put. That's my biggest cheerleader.
I love that. I love that. It sounds very familiar to me.
It's a job. Remember, music is a job. So
it's a job, and people don't understand that. You see, and I think it's the same with me and social media, that people don't understand that being on here in this space is a job. And when after I'm done, it's like the job, I'm no longer at work, you know, and I do live like a completely different life from what people think they see online, right? I can count how much people come to my house, and so much people already come on my show. You know, I can count on my hands how much people are coming to my house. You check what I'm saying? Right. So a lot of things people don't know, and I like that you say like it's a job, because really and truly it is a job. Yeah. And until people don't understand that and run it like it's a business, and that goes for the music as well, for the entire industry. You have to run it as a business, or else you're not going to make any money out of it. It's just going to be a hit and a run, or hit and miss, you know? But yeah, I want to encourage folks, if you wanna view the rest of the song, you can go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and check out the song. It's called Fusion X Vicky. Um, what is the name of the song again? I don't close the thing.
We
We
talk.
Toxic. We Toxic is what it's called. And yeah, you can listen to it in its entirety. You can play it, put it as your ringtone, put it to play in your background. You can listen to it from start to end. I love it. I love it. I mean, do I feel like you should release a clean version? But I still understand what you said about even creating a clean version for the song. Sometimes what comes out is what you have to run with, because it's a hustle. It's a hustle in the music industry here in Dominica, and I truly respect you, for being honest and being candid with us about this. All right. I really, first of all, just talking about the song, while we're still on the song, how did you connect with Vicky? Like, what was the connection?
Um, Close friend, family friend,
Okay.
and we went to Guadeloupe we on some family business, personal stuff, and we link up, and she was interested in the bouillon music. She loved the music. She was interested in the music. Pretty much, she don't have nothing really other than that.
Oh,
More than
really?
yeah, more than just she did a little verse with some friend, do some stuff. So basically, she have nothing out. Put it that way. She
Yeah.
linked up to me that she loved the music. She loved the genre. I asked her what she think of Nasty Business. Um, and that is what she loved that. People it's us in Dominica that cry down the Nasty Business vibes. As long as you cross the sea or fly, the people on them love that. So
Yep. I know that for a fact.
yeah, man.
Lucians love it.
Yeah, man.
Guaga love it.
They love the vibe, and she them
Even
love the
the
vibe.
Bajans love
Yeah,
it.
man. The people and they love the vibe. It's just here we have the fight done because
We
I feel that
hypocrite.
you know
We hypocrite. We think we most holy. When they say holy takes the most.
because that is the issue there with those vibes there, man. So we link up and I come back down Dominica, and then we had to go back up Guadeloupe again, and I checking I can't waste that trip. I sit down. I didn't have that song in particular. I just run some rhythms like I normally do. Catch a vibe on one and I catch a vibe on that rhythm there. I write down the entire song. We went to Guadeloupe. I teach her the song. We hit the studio and that was it. We did a
So
couple of
you, so
songs, but
you
that's one
wrote
of
the
them.
entire song.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations to you. What is one thing you want your fans to know about you right now? That they might not even expect. Something right now about you. Like where you're at, where you're at in the music industry. What is one thing?
Um, what I would like people to really know, I know even putting it in based off where I would, where I be in the industry. Fusion and Sherwin, I always tell people that that's two separate individuals. You may see the same face, but that's two different personalities. It's just two complete people. The person in front of you now is half and half because like you have to give the music side, I have to give the person side. But when I sing, that is entertainment. I run those kind of vibes off the media. I'm a very, very, very family like person. You know, two kids, my madam. That is where my main concentration, my main focus is. Try
Wow.
and be at my home. That is my kind of vibes. I hardly out. So you might see me online post some little clown thing, some little comedy kind of vibe. You see me post my music, my nasty music, but this is fusion. This is part of expanding the brand. Some people may say that is on a negative light, but I mean the people that I sing for, that's what they like. So this, I would like people to separate these two people. Plenty of people just get it twisted, Boy, what kind of thing are you singing? When you meet me on the stage, tell me about that. When you meet me on my normal kind of vibes, nah, that is two different people. Yeah, different kind of person.
Wow, I like to hear that. I like that you're being clear, that you do have a family, you do have family life. And people have to respect that this is the business and this is personal, and when we're personal, we're personal, and when we're business, we're business. And know how to differentiate the two. And if you kind of different, and a lot of people kind of differentiate the two, it's very hard for them. They will differentiate the two for all other people, but in terms of music, it's just very hard for them to
Yeah.
to
It's like you just get branded and that's it.
Yes, instantly,
Yeah.
instantly. Well, we cannot go get out of here without running our toxic or not relationship edition. So we're gonna do. Normally, we do this where we do a rapid fire where people answer questions rapidly, but because we debut your song on here, we're gonna do a toxic or not toxic edition. All right. So you see, you change the whole thing of vibe of my show, right? So toxic or no toxic, and guys, also we want you guys in the chat. You can participate if you think what you think. If you think it's toxic, you put toxic. If you think it's not toxic, you put not. All right. That is not, not, or toxic is toxic. You ready, Fusion?
Let's go.
Going through your partner's phone while they're sleeping.
Me? Oh, nah.
Toxic or not toxic?
Oh, you ask me if it? Oh, yeah, but it's toxic. You can win that. You got it.
It's toxic. Eh?
Yeah, man, it's toxic.
I don't know if it's toxic.
Yeah,
I
man, it's
think
toxic.
I think it's toxic if you did not suspect something and you just going in there because you're looking for something. But if you suspect, if your intuition tell you something there and you go in there, you're not toxic. That
You
is
know
my
the average. You know the average woman. I'm not talking about you in particular or she in particular, but the average woman. They always think them man doing something. You know that. The average woman, they always think because all you have in nature to be jealous. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but women are clingy. You know, all you clingy.
we clingy we. Boy,
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I'm Sarah rap with you, and I'm not clingy.
No, all you clingy. But guess what? I mean, I love a little clingy. You know.
Josie said,
You know.
not toxic, don't chew out. Yeah. Somebody for now get search up tonight.
Yeah,
Moving
man.
along.
Nothing there.
Liking your ex vacation pictures. Toxic or not?
Boy, solid relationship. Yeah, that is toxic. You know that.
I don't know, it's toxic. If
You might
you're,
like it.
if
Like
you're
it up.
ex on vacation,
Like it up
I
there.
mean,
Don't go and like it.
depending on the type of picture it is. If it's okay, if it's a woman and if it's a woman that like in a man's text and the man should looking outside, they looking sexy, she might look her lip. And you be like, I mean, clearly you probably checking, I can be, it's not looking good still. I would with Vista. But if it's him and his wife on vacation and he's your ex and you like it, I don't
You
see
know, you
nothing
could just press that click just to show the person. I see that picture you post there.
we out here toxic as
You know, you can send a message like that. You know that.
Okay, next
Pass
one.
that straight. Pass that straight.
Blocking someone for 2 days just to teach them a lesson and then unblocking them.
In my life, I don't think I block more than 5 people on my phone.
I block people that harass me. Like I don't have time for that.
Any of the between 0 and 5 that I ever blocked, they remain blocked on my phone.
I have a few people that are blocked.
Yeah, man, I know in that story, block you, then unblock you. No, it's either you there or you're not there. I got a lesson. Go school if you're on lesson. I know
You know how the you ever send a message and then you delete it? I do that.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I
probably.
that's
Yeah, probably. But that,
I do that. Let me tell you. I'll post and I know the person is gonna eat the person up. They're gonna like, what is it just? What is it you just? And sometimes it's not nothing, né? But
nothing,
just
it's just technique.
think of that. Toxic as hell. Yes. Giving the silent treatment instead of explaining why you're upset. Toxic or not?
That is toxic, you have a problem. You have to talk.
Me too, I agree. Very toxic. You have issues with communication.
Yeah.
You need to go check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's toxic.
Yeah, you have to talk.
Keeping a just in case number in your phone.
Stepney? That's not the car.
Toxic or not?
Toxic, man. That talk. You in a relationship, a serious relationship, and you have an in-case number. Nah.
Wait. Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Come on. Toxic.
Why? Telling your partner, do what you want when you don't mean it? Toxic or not?
I wouldn't say that toxic, because you have to give people the option to do what they want, even if you don't
So
want.
how if you but you say it, he tell you, you tell Josie, and you say Josie, you and Josie is all you after you.
No, go through.
I going out tonight, and she say no, but babe, I'm not feeling 100%, and the baby not, the baby go crying, the baby look like the baby probably getting sick too, and he say, boy, I really want to open up my partners, and then she say, do what you want. Toxic or not?
I still wouldn't say you're toxic. You're just giving me the option. You put it in a way, choose, put what that more important to you. I don't think it's toxic, and is putting you in a state of mind that you should think, boy, should I, shouldn't I? I wouldn't say toxic, no.
Flirting with someone in front of your partner just to see their reaction.
Nah, that's not toxic.
That's not toxic?
No.
Ooh.
Walking on like, babes, watch that boom boom there. Watch that, babes.
I know I do that too. I do that too. Definitely not toxic.
I want my friend. You should get my friend. So yeah,
right?
As friends we can.
I feel too like in a relationship you have to like your partner enough that you can make kicks on those kind of things. Like you should feel comfortable enough to know that you're in a relationship with somebody, and if you had a pretty girl pass by, you can point out and tell him, hey, check a boom boom, your boom boom looking nice, not true? Like it's not a big deal. Like there are other pretty people in the world. You're not the only person.
Not working on one side of the fence, eh? You can't watch a man and tell me, boy, Mister, no.
So she can't watch a man and say, Mr. looking good, boy, ribs.
I will be the first person to tell you I double standard.
You're toxic. You're toxic. Yes, toxic. Reading your partner's DM and replying to people as if it's them.
That man, you're toxic. You have plenty of problem in your life. Mm-hmm. Plenty problem. Plenty problem in your life.
I think that's toxic. I feel like that is just too much. Like why you even talking like as if you're the person?
Ah man, very toxic.
That's some like real moderation vibes.
FBI, CIA, marshals, some.
That is things you don't see in true crime.
Nah, you're a problem. Toxic.
Showing. It has been Showing, aka Fucian. It's been a pleasure having you on the show here with me this evening.
Blessings. Thanks for having me as well. I appreciate the vibes, Really
enjoy it. I want to give you an opportunity to shout out anybody you want to shout out, any friends, any family you want to shout out. Any final words before we wrap up?
You make final words sound like it's final words like I go to somewhere back. Yeah, but just speak of the people around me, man. Family. That's what I have around me. Home. That is what I have supporting me. So, the Madam Josie, of course. I have my sister, show my brother, Patrick. The people around me. Big up. Hans Dime, I must big up Hans Dime. That is my side, that is my corner, that is where I get all my support from. So Hans Dime must get a big shout out. Not saying I don't shout out Posse, but yeah, Hans Dime, big up all yourself. Bless up yourself there one time.
Thank you very much. It was lovely having you on the show. Wishing you all the best. I look forward to seeing you perform probably at Curl Festival, or something,
You will see those things in time to come, and don't worry. You will see me on big stage.
Yes.
And you can hold me to that.
Big up yourself, my boy. Take care. All the best.
Blessings.
All right. Guys, that's it. That was it for Fucian in the house. It was wonderful having him here on the show. It was a fun show. Big up to my producer. Big up to Samaj for putting this together. And thank you, all of you who tuned in and those of you who shared the live. Thank you all for your support. And we look forward to seeing more of this exciting shows. And we want to encourage you to share the live all the time. All right, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by and joining us while we did a 2-in-1. We run the track, we talk. Yes, we really did it, right? And thank you very much for tuning in. Hi, Josie. Thank you, Josie. I see Sharma. I see George, Bradley. Big up yourselves. Princess, Epsom. Big up yourselves. Thank you very much. Kalion, all those of you who came on and participated in the quiz as well. We look forward to bringing some more of these exciting quizzes that you can be part of as well. Until next time, we'll be back next week. I believe next week we have tricks. We have more artists stopping by next week. It's Run the Track and Talk straight through to October. I'm saying good night. Wish you guys a wonderful evening. Big up yourself.
Jael Joseph Live will be at the Caribbean Music Awards Red Carpet event on August the 28th at King's Theater in Brooklyn, New York. This is an opportunity to get your business featured to the region and the rest of the world by extension. All you have to do is send us an email at jael@jaeljoseph.com or contact us at 767-315-5235. Let your business be seen by over 25 million people regionally and internationally right here on Jael Joseph Live.
Checking account, fix deposits or insurance. NCCU got you in various offices. So it's high time to begin your membership. You want quality products, we have that. You want quality services, we have that too. Our services will help make your dreams come true. That's a fact. Hurry now to NCCU, your community financial partner. Here to support you through all disaster. At NCCU, trust us, we care. That kind of loyalty you cannot find anywhere. National Cooperative Credit Union, education, training, and information. Self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, solidarity.
At NCCU, we hustle hard for our members. So become a member today at one of our local offices to help us make your dreams come true. 255-2126. NCCU, your community financial partner.
I get up.
Boy, I hungry.
Wait, come see that.
Take advantage of Perky's Pizza's college student discount. Spend $10 to $50 and get 10% off, or spend $51 and up for a 15% discount. Flash your ID and save big today.